This is the second Federal Executive Council meeting for the year 2020, and President Muhammadu Buhari is presiding over the meeting, which has in attendance the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, ministers and other top government officials in the Executive Council. The Council has approved the award of contracts for the construction of Jalingo-Lamido Road Phase 2, which is about 28 kilometers in Taraba State, at the cost of 6.9 billion naira, inclusive of value-added tax. This is the Phase 2 of the project. The Phase 1 was completed earlier. Also, a second memo with 3 projects at the total cost of 58.9 billion naira has been approved.
In December last year, there was a report on social media regarding a bridge in Ajaokuta. The bridge was showing an opening at the expansion joint, which caused a lot of talk around the country. And this project was actually sent to the cabinet and was awaiting today. So we took it up today, and it was approved in today's session. But actually, work has commenced on that bridge. And the total contract sum is 1,534,677 534,677,088 naira 25 kobo.
As the Federal Executive Council also approved 2 memos on education, the Minister of Niger Delta and his counterparts in the Federal Capital Territory reeled out their achievements, having spent 100 days in office.
One was for the procurement of textbooks for early childhood care and development and for primary schools, class 1, 2, and 3 throughout the country. The memo had 15 contractors who won, and the total amount was 6,437,501,430 naira only, and the completion period is 6 weeks. The second memo is for the construction of a 23.7 kilometer perimeter fence around the University of Maiduguri. If you could recall, it was first approved, I think, last year, but for the reasons of some delay, the work is going to commence only now. The contractor that is going to erect the fence is Mercantile Wheels International Limited, and it will do so at the amount of 1,398,250,000 for naira 27 kobo.
We're able to highlight the fact that out of the 9 priority areas of the federal government, the ministry is contributing to about 5, most especially in the area of security, engaging the various communities in the Niger Delta region to ensure safety of lives and properties, and at the same time ensure the growth of the region. We are carrying out remediation works. We are doing a lot of training and empowerment. We are also supervising the affairs of the Niger Delta Development Commission for optimal results. And at the moment, we are at the verge of concluding the due process to commence the forensic audit of the Niger Delta Development Commission.
In compliance with Mr. President's provision of 100 million jobs for Nigerian citizens, we are also looking at an area of tourism and recreation within the Federal Capital Territory. This takes us to the beautiful Jabi Lake that's been there fallow for quite some time now, which we enjoy relative attention for it shall be turned into a recreational place that will gainfully employ our teeming youths and women. Environmental impact assessment has also commenced, even though the land area of those places have been litigated for quite some time from various administrations, but we have decided not to let it go in compliance with Mr. President's mandate. We are now using the water body. We have floating restaurants, floating meeting halls, spas, and every other thing you expect, which I also expect to see and be launched on the Jabi Lake, the next level I, that will also serve as a recreational facility for our children, our women, and so on.
Meanwhile, the federal government is to complete the over 9,000 projects lying fallow at the moment in the Niger Delta region for the benefit of the people. This, according to the Minister of Niger Delta, will not only add value to the system, but will also ensure that the post-amnesty era will bring about industrialization and create job opportunities for the people. From the Presidential Villa, Abuja, Folorunsho Adegoke, Core TV News.